We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is, it's always fun to see and experience what's out there. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're going to be checking out Sorcerous in a first look capacity on this day. It is by, I'm going to pronounce this wrong anyway, so we'll go through like 8 different pronunciations. It could be Sirenum, could be Sirenum, it could be Sirenum, it could be Sirenum, it could be a bunch of different things. Studios. And it originally released on July 22nd, 2021, but they recently reached out to me and were like, hey, would you like a code to check this out? It's kind of going to be a good time. I was like, all right, sure, I'll check it out. So a big shout out and thank you to the developers and to Keymailer for going to be able to code for this. It means a lot, and I'm happy to see what we're getting into. You guys know I like to cover a multitude of different things, from the tiniest of single indie developed projects, one person team, so to speak, all the way up to big old AAA titles and everything in between. This is very much seems like a story-driven narrative JRPG type game. So let's see what they got. Let's see what they have. We'll be using the keyboard and mouse for this. It doesn't seem to like my PS5 controller.
For bedtime stories?
No.
No, wait. Come on, Aunt Minerva, please.
Oh, all right. Magic, the art of gathering power and focusing it with intentions to create wondrous and devastating effects, existed long before man. But from his earliest days, he has coveted it. Cruel and greedy men hoarded it, killed for it, and always wanted more of it. All the while, the people were assailed by unclean spirits, the restless dead, and beasts of every shape and size. They needed hope. They needed protection. They needed heroes. And so, small in number at first, brave warriors and wise wizards came together.
And became the coolest heroes ever.
Yeah.
There have been many great heroes in Meridius, but yes, we are cool. If you want to be an arcane knight, you will need to do well at your first day at Hexengard tomorrow.
Hexengard! Alright. Move by using the arrow keys, WASD keys, or click the destination with your mouse. Not to be confused with your mouth. You don't want to click things with your mouth. It's very unsanitary. Alright, so we are amongst the white-haired tribe, apparently, of humanoid people. Maybe elven by descent, looking at the little pointed ears. Oh, I'm over there. I thought it was this person.
Hey sis, come listen to the Vox with me.
I don't know that I want to. Oh, Quest added the big day. Listen to the Vox with Declan. Oh, click an object with the mouse or hit enter when standing in front of it to interact. Help me! He wants to do stuff. Good night, Andraste. You'll do great at Hexengard tomorrow. I know it. Goodbye. We'll talk later. All right. Let's walk around a little bit. Let's see if we can't get ourselves into any kind of... Oh, a drop or two of ichor in the water keeps the flowers fresh and smelling amazing for almost 4 weeks. Okay, I can do that with spacebar. I have my new uniform ready for tomorrow. It's not always easy to find nail polish and eyeshadow that complements my hair, but it's always worth it. Come on, don't be like that. You're not giving me the silent treatment again, are you? I might be. Sock folding spells exist, but it's not worth the cost of ichor. The cover and pages are new, but this is still my old spellbook. I transcribed everything exactly. Yeah, this is where I keep my special favorites. I've read them all a dozen times. Yeah. Mysterious places, daring adventures, heroes and magic far away from the dingy streets of Leith. Mostly keepsakes and spell components. I need to organize the shelves better. Alright, let's go talk to our bro, I guess now. Hey, what's up,
There's
man?
an interview with Lord Melchior on the Vox. Turn it on, would you?
Sure.
All right, Declan. I'll listen to the Vox with you.
Click on the box next to Declan. Boop.
Good evening, Letha. Welcome to the Oldberg Element. I'm your host, Lance Oldberg.
Oh.
Tonight,
Oh. So try that again.
Do you know the value of a Halton glyph? A standard bank lockbox can hold 0.37 cubic feet and can be pried open in less than 90 seconds with a crowbar.
Okay.
Property secured with a Halton glyph can be of any size and is beyond the reach of pry bars. A chitin armored with 3-tumbler wall-mounted safe has 1,000 possible combinations, and after being ripped from its wall mountings, is opened an average of 3 to 5 days later. A Halton glyph is only accessible with a specific incantation by those with the skill to perform it.
Interesting.
And now, the Gold Standard Bank has made this powerful combination of conjuration and hermetic bindings available to you. Come visit one of our branch locations for a...
Well, that's weird and cool. I wouldn't have hated seeing it transcribed. I think that would have been nice. I also thought I needed to do something there. I'm like, oh, I hear the voice. Oh, it must be stuck. I need to click. That's why we skipped the first thing that was being said. Let's see what our bro says after that. Good night, sis. Are you ready for your mission? Yeah, Mom. You have your tent? Yes. You have your bug repellent? It's not a camping trip, Andraste. What about your sword? I only forgot it that one time. And you'll never forget it again. Shut up. Are you jealous I got into Hexengard? What did you think of the interview? No way. You enjoy the classrooms and tuition. I'm an Imperial... Okay, knight. I'm surprised I let you in. I thought you had to be a diehard Dracist to join the Magisterium's army. You don't know much about the Imperial Knights, do you? They work with the Magisterium, but the Order's independent. Not every knight is a Dracist. It's the majority, but it's not required. Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, alright. What did you think of the interview? Thanks for turning it off. I can't believe Lance is talking to Lord Melchior like he's some low-rent politician. Lance talks to everyone like that. Yeah, well, the Lord Captain deserves more respect. That's fair. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Mom. Or whoever this is. Any advice for Hexengard? The second best advice I can give you is to listen and learn. I guess, but I can already do magic. What can the Council teach me that you haven't? The Elder Council has experts in every discipline. You'll learn from more than just your classes. You'll learn so much from the other students, and even more from the best teacher of all, experience. Okay, and what's the best advice? Don't be late. What are you doing tomorrow? Oh, I have an early morning, and I'll be out of the house for most of it. Alright, you're seeing Declan off. It's only a 2-week training exercise, but you should have family there to say goodbye. Yeah, I wish I could be there. It's an important day for both of you. Speaking of, I only have one appointment in the afternoon, so I'll make dinner tomorrow. Anything you want? 7-layer chocolate cake? I think letting my apprentice have dessert for dinner violates something in the code of chivalry. Anyway, think about it. And finale. Tell me another story. Serially. There once was a teenage girl who stayed up too late before the first day of school. So she got straight F's and ended up packing cans of fish guts by the docks. Didn't rhyme at all. It's a terrible rhyme. And she lived smellily ever after the end. Is this some kind of parable? Scholars debate the deeper meanings of it. Alright, well, fine, be that way. I'm going to bed. After a trip to the basement, maybe, and maybe other rooms. I'm gonna cook myself some food here. In the city, even old houses like ours have gas stoves. Much more convenient than wood. True story. I'm not going back downstairs. I just locked up. Well, I guess I'll go to bed. Drink your tea, though. I like iced tea the best, me too. But nothing helps me unwind like a hot cup of chamomile. Tomorrow's my first day. Hex is gonna need to be ready. Go to sleep. Yeah. Alright. So we got a little bit of backstory there. We kind of understand what's going on. And apparently we were startled in our sleep, I guess.
That scream came from Aunt Minerva's room.
No, not Minerva. See you, Minerva. Oh, this isn't good looking. Why is there... Is that blood? Declan, where are you? Oh, you must have gone to see if everything is okay. What is this stuff? It's blood. That's not good. Where do you think Aunt Minerva's room is?
Hello? Is everything okay? I'm coming in.
Apparently right here.
Oh no. Aunt Minerva?
Oh dear.
Are you here? Hello? What happened here? The whole building could be on fire. I need to get out of here. I need to find help.
Should be a little more concerned than you seem to be. Okay, cool. Yep, no, yep, sure, yep, cool. Not gonna read that. I'm gonna guess I can't go through the fire. I can't put this out. I have to run. I mean, you're a magic person. Just cast water though or something.
How did we get here?
Yeah, this does seem strange. Hey, wait.
Wait, where are you going?
Apparently away from you, it seems. Dodge the fire. I did a very bad job of dodging the fire. There we go. I didn't start the fire. It's always burning.
Who are you?
I am the Anglais. Oh, you are creepy looking.
Andraste.
Oh, hello.
Only light can conquer darkness.
Sure, yep, no, I don't disagree.
What an awful dream. I need to get my spellbook, get changed, and head downstairs to find my sword.
Sweet. Oh, get changed, find your spellbook, and go downstairs. To access your quest log and look at objectives, open the main menu and select the quest log. Tab thingy, boobler. I have no idea how to do that. Okay. Right click, escape does it, right click also does it. Okay, that's cool. Ready for school? Probably. Okay. 50 golden. What? Spellbook? There's my spellbook, but hate to lose this thing. Yeah. Okay. Escape key. Alright. Equipment. Sure, equip. Just a spellbook. Sure. Equip. Nothing. And if I do the okay, so okay, I see. Alright, I got it. I understand. Alright, and then we're gonna go in the basement, get our sword.
Okay, now I need my sword. It's downstairs somewhere.
Find my sword. Do you think I put it in the toilet? I don't care if he gets latrine duty every day of his field training exercise. Declan's not getting out of scrubbing his responsibilities, or of his scrubbing responsibilities. Alright. I should take an extra ampoule, just in case. Icker ampoule. I used to laugh when Dad called helmets brain buckets. True. Dad's old gunsmithing kit. He never talked about how he learned to do that stuff. Here it is. Andraste's sword equipped. Yeah. Andraste's balance of weapons, magic, and utility gives her options in and out of combat. Go to Hexengard Academy in Gigas Square. I mean, I could. Replica Skolger. I don't know. I like the kind used by the Wildermen of the Abendroth Mountains. Looks nice, but won't stop anything bigger than a letter opener. Well, since it is so likely that they will meet cruel enemies, let them at least have heard of brave knights and heroic courage. The swords are Aunt Minerva's. All-purpose poking stick. Favorite weapon for dealing with anything that oozes up from the sewers or washes in from sea. Modern shield designs make it easier to perform somatic gestures, but it still really throws me off. Got some hammers. Nice old-fashioned skull crackers. Especially good if you're fighting something made of skulls. True. Courage stuff. Alright, what's with the book? Arcane Eye. Familiar Craft by Maximilian Vogel. Nature provided the first familiars in the form of small animals, from the iconic cat and stately raven down to the lowly rats and lizards. With a steady advance of the arcane arts, today's familiars can be precision-tooled from wood, metal, and glass, grown in vats of alchemically modified tissue, and even conjured from the ethereal realm. Regardless of their origin, all familiars share the binding familiar spell. Practice so ubiquitous among early mages that multiple discovery is the best explanation for its appearance in cultures as geographically separated as Prester John, Memphis, Cusca, sure, and Patrium. All versions of Binding Familiar create a magical link between the master and the subject, with each side benefiting. The familiar is stronger, smarter, and healthier than the other creatures of its type. The master receives a capable assistant and a fraction of the vital properties of his ward. Oh, useful. Jack the Bard. And so Jack continues on his way. You know, we're not going to read about Jack the Bard right now. Sorry. I'd like to get into Dear Viscount Ultraman. While I'm happy to take your son on as a student, I feel the need to remind you I am an edged weapons expert, not a fencing teacher. If you want instruction on form and point scoring, I can recommend several fabulous fencing clubs that have trained the finest in the sport. If you'd like to proceed, please come by my residence with young Arthur so I can get a better idea of his skill levels, needs, and goals. All right. Sincerely, Minerva Rosenfield. All right, let's get after it, I guess. Hold on, there's another place to go down here.
Good. I have plenty of time to catch the train.
Shouldn't I go check on
Excuse me,
Aunt Minerva?
Miss, I'm looking for Minerva Rosenfeld. This is where she lives, right?
Yes.
Yes, this is the right place. She's just seeing my brother off at the Letha Skydocks. She should be back in a few hours.
I see. Thank you very much, Miss...
Oh, Andraste. Please excuse me, I have a train to catch.
Indeed.
No problem, Andraste. I'll wait. Have a good day.
You too. Do. Where is the train? I don't know, but I'm gonna find it. It must be underground. Nope. Yes, maybe. I don't. It's an underground train. Is a subway? Are we gonna eat fresh?
Why don't you watch where you're going?
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, listen in. Approaching people in conversation may give you important information. I heard a whoa sorry over there. What's going on over here? You shouldn't dawdle, apprentice. Don't you think you're making a semantic argument? As scholars of the arcane, we both know there are no semantic arguments. Splitting hairs, then, the phenomenon of ex nihilo in spellcasting has been present, well, since the beginning. I think it's absurd to say that when I cast a spell that creates ex nihilo, we're referring to my will and intentions as well as the ichor I'm using as nothing. You know, I find it absurd that we're standing here debating about nothing. You're one of the new students, yes? You better hurry and get to orientation. I better.
Now, Madeline, be nice. I'm sure this little Ulfer has never been somewhere so populated.
Nice.
I've been to the city before. Just not...
Then you should know how to walk around without blundering into people.
You know, it's an acquired skill.
Am I interrupting?
Not at all.
Probably.
This Ulfer is just unfamiliar with how the city works.
Well, the first thing you should know about Letha is that most astrals don't act like we're superior to everyone else. Most of us know better.
Roderick, we don't have time for this. Let's just go.
Fair point, sister.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Like I said, most astrals don't think like that.
Oh, I know. I've been to Letha before, just not without my pack around.
Huh.
Ah, I get that. I'm Andraste. Nice to meet you.
My name's Lupa. Come on, Andraste. Let's get inside before orientation starts.
Yeah, you tell him, Lupa. We gonna go get orientated. What's up? I don't suppose you're the Hexmeister's personal assistant come to fetch me, are you? No, sorry. Is that why you're standing here? I'm from the Coven of Vales, and I'm waiting on approval from the Elder Council to access the Hexengard libraries. Can't you find books you want somewhere else? Not in Stormhaven, no. Alright, well, good luck with that, I guess. I have your name, apprentice. My name is Andraste St. Clair. Welcome to the Tower of Sorcery, Apprentice St. Clair. The Hexenmeister is about to address the new students. Sup?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Balthazar, Hexenmeister of Stormhaven. The Elder Council has seen fit to place me in charge of this institution and your education.
Hello, Meister.
Times long before the Elder Council, before the fragmented mass of mages' guilds, court wizards, and occult societies it arose from, even before Iker itself, magic was in the hands of an elite few, those born to use it, but no longer.
Malachi, king of the Mizrahi.
Malachi.
The first wizard, changed all that.
Now, anyone can wield magic, and they do. It powers our cities, it protects our borders, and shapes our future. You have entered the venerated halls of Hexengard to make magic your own. Whether through the skills you develop or the natural talent that you hone, you will become a mage, but a word of caution. Learn to wield this power wisely, or you will not wield it at all. It will wield you.
Fair.
Now then, to class. All of you, it wouldn't do to be late on your first day.
Thank you for your orientating this. Quest complete, the big day.
First class is dungeoneering,
Woo.
down on the lower levels. The elevators at the back of the hall will take me there.
Here you go, kid. I'll be watching you from the sidelines. You got a great key. Alright, let's do this thing.
I'm Stormy by
Oh,
Hey,
right.
Stormy.
I'm Andraste.
That's a cool name. All right, Andraste. I'll follow your lead.
Sweet. Thanks, Storms.
My daughter completed this course in about 5 minutes. I let her run through last week for her 6th birthday. The first challenge is simple, a locked door.
Oh, noes. My one and only weakness, waist-high fences. I got a blue key. There are 2 locks. I need another key. I know. I'll shock the door. That didn't work before, and it's not going to work now. Fine. Let's go look for the other box. Andraste, the DM won't let me kill this stupid door.
Good day, class. I'm Professor Caleb Kex of the Skritty clan. My
Skritty.
people have a deep respect for the power of objects. I specialize in cursed artifacts. Wondrous items is a broad term, covering everything from enchanted armor to the arcane lodestones that allow airships to defy gravity. This semester, we will be looking at the 3 major categories of personal wondrous items: worn items, arcane focuses, and artifacts.
Just
An
glancing over at
arcane
the time.
focus is any object that allows you to channel the power you pull from raw ichor. With a focus, you can bypass the complex rituals of normal spellcasting. Apprentice St. Clair, give me an example of an arcane focus.
A book. Very clever. A book can be more than just a repository for information. Holy texts can be a powerful talisman in the hands of a true believer. Well done, apprentice. Now, would you mind coming down here and assisting me with the next part of the lesson?
Ladies, I am Sergeant Gorman. If any of you would like to call me Sarge or Gorman, don't. First apprentice who does that will be running somatic drills in front of the entire class.
All right, Sarge.
All right, this is practical
Sergeant Gorman.
application of magic, and we cast real spells.
Yeah.
I assume you can all perform a ritual or incantation under ideal conditions, but life does not present ideal conditions.
True.
If your resolve weakens, if you misspeak or lose control over the power you've gathered, the spell failing will be the best you can hope for. I like to begin every new class with the least ideal conditions of all, combat.
Oh.
Who would like to be first?
Me.
I'll go first, Sergeant.
Oh, okay.
I think I like you, apprentice. What's your name?
Blaze of Clan Halberd.
Yeah, I like Blaze too.
Give apprentice Halberd an opponent. A goblin will do.
A goblin will do.
It may be an illusion, but he can still hurt you.
Sweet.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, our
Whenever
little
you're
medic.
ready, Halberd.
Oh, she just.
Impressive. You live up to your name.
Yeah.
Too easy, Sergeant.
It's Sergeant Gorman.
Get back in line. Who's next?
Me.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Another goblin, please.
I want something bigger.
Feel free to use any skills you have. Spells, your sword. You can even punch him if you run out of ichor.
Sweet. I mean, I probably would use my sword in that situation, I would assume, but yeah, we'll see. The enemies you encounter have specific strengths and weaknesses. This illusion is vulnerable to light. Equip Andraste's spellbook and use the Dawn Bolt spell to exploit its weakness. I mean, I feel like I already have her spellbook equipped, but Yeah. Oh, I unequipped it for reasons. Okay. Oh, he's a creepy looking goblin. Okay. I can do a punch, which I don't know why I would, but we got martial, which we could use our sword. Abjuration, we don't know anything about. Evocation, it's fire, but there's the Dawn Bolt. Alright, we're going to let the Dawn Bolt go. Only light can conquer darkness. Goblin Illusion, meet your match. Yeah, it didn't work. Alright, we're going martial styles with a Z. Hit him with that sword. God, it didn't work either. Do we have any, Nope, no, I didn't actually want to click that. I was just kind of clicking through stuff, but you know, it's fine. Alright, we're going to actually hit him with Arcane Fire now. Burn all they touch. Yeah, that was very strong. Andraste was victorious.
Solid work. I'm liking the look of this class. We've got some halfway decent fighters. What's your name, apprentice?
Andraste St. Clair.
You have an interesting style. Who trained you?
My aunt?
My Aunt Minerva.
Is your Aunt Minerva Rosenfeld?
Yes,
That's
she
right.
sure
Do you
is.
know her?
Only by reputation. All right, back in line.
Back in line, maggot.
I'm an initiate with the Letha Winter Coven. That's an affiliated organization.
Unless you're with a more senior member, I can't help you.
That's fine. I understand. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Hello, apprentice. You're my work study, right?
Sure.
That's right. I'm Andraste, by the way.
It's very nice to meet you. Here you'll be helping keep the library organized and...
Excuse me, Mrs. Reedy? I'm running low on ink.
And well-stocked. All right, Andraste. For your first job, would you please fetch Apprentice Starling some ink? Check the supply room. Wooden door on the far left of this room.
Okay, got it.
Sure, I guess I can get you some ink. Alright, supply room ink. She gonna kill her or something while we're not looking. Wooden door on the far left. Okay. Oh, I went out, not in. Whoopsie! Looks like a bag of spell components. Probably nothing to mess with. Is it gonna be obvious? Okay. Probably this right here. Bloop. This must be it. I got Ichor ink. Wow, a scrying orb. I bet they use this to hunt down overdue books and dispatch elite strike teams of battle librarians. Or maybe they're just storing it here. I like the idea of battle librarians. That does sound terrifying. And a little funny. Doodly doo, doo 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 doo. I gave the Ichor ink.
Thank you, Andraste. So tell me, how do you like working in the library?
I mean, I just went and got a bottle of ink. I don't know.
So far, so good.
They typically try to match your work study with your skill set. So, does that make you a wizard?
You know it.
Not exactly. My aunt's been training me in magic and martial styles.
A spell sword, then. Some would say that's a potent combination.
Indubitably.
I would agree.
Others would call it indecisive.
Well...
What about you? Why did you get scroll duty?
No reason.
My parents run a shop called Magic and Stuff over in the Rue Morgue district. Scribing is one of our services.
Okay.
Andraste, if you're done, I have a new job for you. Would you please collect the books scattered around the library and drop them off in the sorting room?
Yep, sorry.
Be sure to check the front lobby and the Hall of Artifacts through the doors at the back of this room.
Doodly doo 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 doo. What are you doing over here, Healy lady? Hey, Nurse Angel, you're still hanging around? Oh, hello, Andraste. My train doesn't leave for another few minutes. I thought I would enjoy the afternoon while I can. Yeah, looks like rain is coming. Alright, doo.
Sir, Giga Square is private property.
Oh?
Am I to take that as your command to vacate the premises? No, but I need to know why you're loitering.
Oh.
I'm here to deliver a message.
That sounds ominous. I mean, I can take the message if you want.
Look, if you're here to protest, you need a permit. And if you have a formal complaint, we can fill one out. I'm not interested in protest. I'm here to deliver a message.
Yeah, you mentioned this.
Is that a threat?
Not from me.
Oh.
Well, let's have it then. What's your message? My message isn't for you.
Oh?
You. The message is for you. Are you prepared to receive it?
I just randomly walked by. I'm pretty sure it's not for me. No?
Oh, no thanks. I already have a doomsday prophecy I'm happy with.
Only light can conquer darkness.
Yeah, no, I know. That's my magic bolt thing said that.
My work here is done.
Oh. Okay, wait, what?
Wait,
Sorry.
what does that mean?
Why are you asking me?
Because you told me it, man. What do you
You're
mean?
the robe-wearing cryptic message
Yeah.
guy. If anyone should have insight here, it's you.
Duh.
Sorry to disappoint.
All right, man. Okay.
Don't take it personal, miss. He does that from time to time.
Oh, he does he?
That's a regular thing around here?
Not really. More like every few months. So, semi-regular.
All right, we're going to the little dagger sortie place here. Home, sweet dagger sortie home. On to Minerva. Oh, dear. There's footprints on the ground. Find. Okay. This is not necessarily great looking. I'll clean up this mess later. Will I, though? Hey, anyone at home? Oh, boy. Huh? What's this? Andraste. I have to go out of town on business for a few days. Take care of the house till I get back. Love, Mom. She didn't write this. What happened to her? All right, quest completely... Okay.
Wait, you and Lupa are roommates?
That's... Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
Andraste. Who are your friends?
Oh, right. This is Nyx.
Hello.
And Stormy.
Yo.
What's up?
It's good to see you again. Is there something I can do for you?
So many things.
Yes. No, I hope so.
What?
I need you to help me find fairies.
I can do that. But why?
My aunt was kidnapped using fairy magic.
Hold on, are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Of course not. Andraste has an indisputably missing aunt and some enchantment scroll remains.
Did your family have any enemies or rivals?
Not that we're aware of.
None that I know about. But wait, there were two guys who wanted to speak to her this morning.
And you didn't mention this before?
Well, I've had a lot on my mind. Like finding my aunt.
Not only that, but also first day of school, meeting a lot of new people, kind of showing off a little bit with our magical sword and stuff. Yeah.
Andraste, if I can, I'll help you find your family. Anything you know might help. What do you remember?
There were two of them. One was a well-dressed pureblood.
He smelled like floor cleaner? The suit looked new. Was it like custom tailored? You know, like the ones they sell downtown? Girl? Was he dapper? That was more like something an accountant would wear. He might be a kidnapper, and he's criminally unstylish. The man was wearing armor and a helmet, so I couldn't get a good look at him. He didn't talk at all. He must have been going for the whole intimidating bodyguard thing. Well, it was working for him. Or maybe he had a stupid, squeaky-sounding voice. So does your aunt usually meet businessmen and their hired goons? She's a respected sword master and a skilled mage. And it's not that unusual. Oh, what do you know about the scroll? Written in Sylvan, written on parchment, and a powerful enchantment. No pixie or sprite would know what we need. We have to find a greater fae, but where? The park? I've never been there, but I think a park with artificial ponds and a hedge maze counts as natural. Yeah, the plants and animals of the park don't need the fae to look after them. They have the city recreation workers. On the plus side, we might run into some muggers, and I've got some pent-up frustration I need to get
There
out.
won't be any fae that can help you in the city. Is there any unspoiled wilderness nearby?
I don't know.
Whitewood Forest is the closest to Letha.
Really? You want to go there?
No.
Is there something wrong with that forest?
Oh, it's only infamous for disappearances, hauntings, and suicides. That's all.
Oh, that seems good.
I don't see any other option.
Is there anything you need before we go?
So
I
many
just need
things.
to stop by home.
Oh, why? Lupa has joined the party! Lupa's druid magic heals and empowers her friends as well as channeling nature's wrath. Finally, Blaze has joined your party. Blaze uses magic to enhance her formidable fighting skill and unleash barbaric savagery. I have no idea if there's going to be like random encounters, if we're going to be like walking up and like rolling out on some people. I don't know what's going on. Random encounter. It's a venomous rat. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and smack him with the sword. Stormy is gonna claw him. Blaze is gonna Titan strike him. The rat bite missed, and we are kind of whooping that booty. Oh! Well, that was pretty loud. Okay, let's see what we get next. There was probably a path off to the side. Anyway, we're gonna do, just like I said, a couple of battles, and we're probably gonna end up breaking it off. Oh, I got some word. As we wander through the forest of destiny. Oh, we're up against some gobos this time around. We'll go slashing it. No, you know what? Silver shot. Evocation. Can we switch people? Necromancy. Don't have any skills. Transmutation. Lightning reflexes. Okay. Enchantment. Does that say rage? Nice. I think we're just gonna use the Titan Strike also on you. Alright, this should be interesting. Alright, Titan Strike coming out. Oh, that didn't feel good. Silver shot missed. That was not good. Evocation, Arcane Fire. Martial, no. Evocation. Electrified Touch, over to you. And again, Martial, Titan Strike on this guy. Let's see what we got. Probably should have focus fired a little bit. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble here. Huh. I guess we're gonna attempt to finish this off. That's one down. Very close to death here. Martial. Vacation. Item. Guard, I guess. Blaze is down. I failed in my endeavors to not get got. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, I found 2 goblin masks. Now, just out of curiosity, okay, we do have a formation. Blaze, replaced with Nyx. And we can bring her back, but we won't right now. Oh, what was that? Oh, we're probably hurt or something. All right, we should have a skill with Lupa healing onto Andraste. And what do we know about the items that we picked up? Okay, Loot and loot. So those are things that we can probably sell down the line. I don't like the fact that we are probably poisoned or something, maybe? I don't know. Hey, Andraste, that green plant there, it's mugwort. Oh, is it? Or it is. You don't know very much about herb lore, do you? I do not. My friend Yufla and I would gather it for cooking and spellcraft. Mugwort's useful stuff. I'm sure we can sell it back at the train station. Okay. This green plant. Okay. All right, well, we're going to get into one more battle, folks, and then we're going to break off our adventure, our first look. Like I said, there's a lot of story, a lot of background leading into where the adventure really begins. That's not inherently or a bad thing in any way, shape, or form, but it could turn some folks off. But, you know, again, if you guys are fans of just like classic JRPGs and you want a good story and you want to be able to enjoy your time, definitely something you might want to check out. Got some more mugwort. I'm not going to go into the cave right now. I just want to find another random battle. Maybe pick up some mushrooms along the way. That's making me dodge around. There we are. Toadstools around here sure get big. The soil must be pretty rich. If that were true, all the trees would be healthy, but so many of them are sick. There's some skulls and crossbonies. Oh dear, this might go very badly for us. Arcane fire, sure. Electrified touch, absolutely. Conjuration, ice hex. Alright, jagged knife missed. Goblin chant, he gonna be maybe a problem. Attack up, gut shot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna die here for sure. We can't run either, can we? Nope. Alright, well. The last of our arcane fire we're able to throw out there. She's got nothing left. No necromancy will come through. Lightning replace is already down. Okay, this is not going to go well for us, unfortunately. Oh, 20 HP. Okay. We're sort of still in this. Wings of Night. Sure, that sounds fun. Oh, dear. Well, you guys will get to watch me slowly die. So we definitely should talk to, and we knew this, the Inquisitor before we left. We would have gotten some extra information. We would have taken it slow, gone out, done some battles, and done this and that and whatever else. But I wanted you guys to really get a chance to see what the combat's like, see if we would see a drastic increase in difficulty the further in we got, and we definitely saw that from the single little venomous rat to the double goblins, which was not an easy task, to now the triple goblins that also have buffs and all sorts of other things. And we will definitely see our demise when it comes to this, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm gonna throw out a silver shot, and we're gonna probably end up dying a horrible death. But it'll be a great horrible death. There we go. Hey, look at that. We killed something. That's a thing that definitely happened. Death is coming for us right now. Oh, but it missed. Do we have what it takes to survive? Only time. It's almost absolutely not. Goblin chant. Nyx is still there. She's hanging in there, right? I think we give everything we've got for this one. It's not looking good. And there it is. Our party was defeated. We have failed epically in our efforts to save our aunt, and we have our beautiful game over screen. Alright folks, there you have it. That is pretty much going to do it for this first look video. I am going to go back through. I'm going to edit down a lot of the stuff that took a bunch of time, like some of the travels and so on and so forth. It took us over an hour before we got into the game proper, where we combined all of our forces and we were able to go into the woods and start doing battles. And as you saw, there are random encounters there. There's stuff to loot, things to be had. The battles are relatively tough. Looks like you'll have to fall back and fall back and heal, maybe at the save points and stuff a few times in order to survive. But that's good. I don't particularly love when games are just like, oh, here's a rat, here's another rat, here's another rat, and then you just go through like the first area that you're fighting, and almost nothing's a challenge, and then boom, you get to the boss, and the boss just like beats your head in. So it's nice to see that this is going to get progressively more challenging as we're walking around, even the random encounters. Our party is formed. You see them right here on the title screen of the game. All 5 of the characters that we're able to play. It looks like we can only have 3 into combat at any given time, so you'll be able to swap them out with formation. And like I said, it's a very, very heavily story-driven game. Took us over an hour to get into the actual combat and gameplay. But that's totally fine. It's something that a lot of folks will actually look for, and then other folks will be turned off by. But either way, now you guys know what you can expect with the game Sorcerous. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that stuff, I will put all relevant links that I can find down below in the description of the video, just like I always do. And until the very next First Look video series or whatever else you find here at The Freak Show, I want to thank you for stopping by The Freak Show. I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. We play, we fight, we conquer.